Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive. I'm the Mysterious JG. The big exciting thing that's happening now is we're going to go send out some supply guys to get supplies. It's a thing that's going to happen. So the first thing I want to do is... I don't know why I'm coming all the way over here just to manage possessions, but baked potatoes... First of all, I want to take my grilled brown bear and eat it before it goes bad. But I'm going to move 4 baked potatoes to the storehouse. I guess this means you can be crafting weapons and stuff for your teams. That makes sense. Meanwhile, inventory, I'm going to eat a grilled brown bear. I don't need to do that. What's 1,000 recovery? And your critical hit damage fluctuates. Boy, I sound a lot like Big Boss. Specifically Big Boss in Metal Gear 3. It's Metal Gear Solid 3 when eating and drinking. So we'll give you guys a pipe spear. We will give you guys a helmet that you can use collectively. We will give you guys 4 bottles of clean water. We will give you guys 4 baked potatoes. And that leveled you up. Oh, did they consume those permanently somehow? Growling Rombat still has a terrible score for this. Treat. Use medical supplies. No. Item supply. I can also give you a rusty machete. Anything where I guess this way each of you has a weapon? Give you my old field... Oh, they're not helping you at all. Item is currently equipped to register to loadout. Oh. Got it. Item select which items supply to unit. Item supply cannot be recovered. Proceed. I guess I changed it. I don't know what's going on. But I want to single resource collection, order child success 27. Okay. Daily mission, materials collection. Is there nothing they're allowed to accomplish? Projected losses. I don't get it. They have like 0 chance of surviving. And 40% projected losses. So cotton fabric would be the medical supplies that we need. Let's see. Okay. Got it. So their order of success was at like 0 because I wasn't giving them any survival gear. So I don't know if I'm allowed to. Okay. So I need to give them survival gear, but I probably don't need to give them so much. Got it. 1 bottle of clean water between them and no equipment is enough. But I could send them on this one. Moving Singularity. I think I'm throwing away water. And I think I accidentally threw away... Shit. I think I just threw away a whole bunch of stuff. Is there any way that I can load from my last... How do I load from a prior? Because I think I screwed all that up. I think I threw away a whole bunch of stuff. Restart from last save. But I think it auto-saved when I went to that menu. So I think this is a complete waste of time. But yeah, several minutes in the menu. And I think what I did is I threw away a bunch of gear. And it was just discarded. And because I can no longer give it to them to use on missions. So I guess you give them stuff and it only lasts for 1 mission? I don't know.
It's going to take a little longer to finish going through Gruen's data.
That's great to know.
In the meantime, just a moment. I've intercepted a new radio transmission. Have a listen.
Anyone respond? Need some help here. Got these monsters on my ass.
Sounds
I
like
do mean
another
ass.
castaway. Go and rescue him.
Situation report updated. Check your iDroid for details.
For detail? Why are these grayed out? Can I not make them? This requires iron and rags. This requires iron and adhesive, which I actually have a little less of. Let me just make a few of these. Because they're my preferred weapon. And see what happens if I just make a couple of primitive spears for the team. I don't think you get to, stack these on different slots. What? Okay. They didn't disappear as long as they don't actually leave the menu. I do have baked potatoes in here somewhere. Okay. Now, if they were to go on a weekly mission, they would have still, like, no chance of success. Resource collection moving, resource collection moving. Resource collection periodic wormhole, napalm, composition explosives, TNT, oil, gunpowder. Composition explosive, napalm, liquid nitrogen, piano wire. Antibiotics. Go on a hunt for alcohol. Go hunting for potatoes. What about the one for styptic? Very low chance of success. What I hate is it looks like you have to re-equip them every single time. Ironwood, gunpowder, cotton fabric. Nylon fiber. Plastics. Anti-serum and antibiotic are... they're not going to pull off. Alright, let's have them go get cotton fabric. And by the end of the video, we should have something. And then we'll also find out if any of what we gave them as far as spears are going to come back, or if they all have to start from scratch every single time. Because that'll be annoying, since even if you have plenty of the materials, it uses Kuban energy to actually build stuff. So now we've got... strong crystal energy reaction. That's the one that I was already dancing around there. I didn't finish it. Whatever. We probably want to see if we can find a way to activate this before we do the distress mission. Don't know for sure that we're going to be able to do that, but we should try. That'll make rescuing the guy a lot easier if we can pull it off. So let's go. And that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Oh, I never repaired my oxygen tank. That was a mistake. And there's enemies dropping out of portals up there. If I was smart, I would be backing out right now. Instead, I'm going to try to see if I can get... And bear in mind, I can't completely dump all of my Kuban energy in to replenish my oxygen this time. Alright, so we got some kind of mountains. This portion of the map, by the way, like I've seen some spoilers of the world map. There's kind of like a U shape going on where there's a whole bunch of place in here that's not really accessible, so we do got some stuff over here that might be worth exploring. And I think I might have sleeping zombies. So I don't see anybody moving around. Oh. Oh, bullshit game. Bullshit. Snuck up behind one of them there. And
Your life has dropped.
has it? Is that what's going on?
You should secure your immediate surroundings and then heal yourself.
I guess you guys can navigate with those. There's a temptation right now to just let this one go and respawn at base. I don't have to go in here and deal with this place. It's just a little building that appeared on the side that I thought might have some good stuff in it. Okay, they do still know where I am. I thought maybe they didn't. You don't know where I am. Whatever, game. It didn't even give me the option there. It's like, oh, sorry, you're in alert mode, so you can't. Even an enemy who has no idea that you're there, you can't do stealth stuff to them because that's not the game mode's current setting. Whatever. So I'm not super sure where I'm at. Waiting for the map thing to pop back up. Looking for wire. There we go. There's some wire. That was something that the game wanted me to obtain for a assignment, side op, whatever. I see you. I saw you. Fuck you, game. I got up and moved back. It's like, okay, if I'd screwed up and touched him, it's like the game had a delay of figuring out that I'd screwed up. It's like, no, I see him. I'm backing off. Like, nope, no, never mind. Forget it. We changed our minds. He found you. This is not a very good game, guys.
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen.
I thought for a minute I might have advanced to some place where the plot was doing something.
Supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself with oxygen from your iDroid.
The issue now is that the frickin' map, I don't recall the last time it gave me the little, like, you get mapped for a little while when you're in the dust and then it goes away. It seems to just be like, no, map's not going to work at all, period. Hop up there, man, come on. Okay. That looks like something you can hop up on, but apparently you can't. Oh, gunpowder. Metal Gear Portable Ops, opening title. That is not a game I've ever played. Well, what have I got here? Laceration, maximum, whatever. I guess I'm just, because the map is just not working with me, I'm going to head towards that green light. I hope that that is, as they tend to be, floating over the place that has the next wormhole thingy. There's actual, like, life out here. The trees, I guess, are okay with dust. 'Cause it's hard to imagine trees thriving in some place with it's this impossible to get sunlight. Wait, this is where I am? Oh my god, I went around in a big fucking circle. Okay, so I got turned completely around and... the green that I'm heading towards is actually where I came in. Fine, alright, that was a complete waste. I think I even had a net loss of Kuban energy from having used some to get more oxygen and having run away from most of the enemies. I think I had an overall net loss on that entire trip, but maybe the team that went out to get bandages will do better than I did here. Because that was a bit of a disaster. Resource collection. Yeah, that just kind of sucked. Okay. I guess when I'm in the dust, I need to concentrate more on keeping my bearings and all, you know, the little goodies like Metal Gear Portable Ops music, just kind of not worry too much about tracking all that down. Even though a new music track has been added, I'm not listening to any of them. Maybe I should be. Maybe that's what's really wrong with the whole playthrough. I could be crafting lures, mines, shock traps, but what's new is strengthened Molotov cocktails. Whatever. I have to repair my... let's repair all. Check and see if our medical resources are being depleted again. They are halfway through their mission. Looks like Growling Wombat is not the best fighter ever. We probably need to get her off that team the next time we get somebody else that can do the work. Also, sadly, that bear didn't... oh, I got a spoiled wild berry. Didn't do as well from that bear. Didn't fill us up as much as I'd hoped it would. But I guess we're going to get right back to that completely failed mission we just did. And try to concentrate on moving north and not getting distracted by little recycled Afghanistan or potentially Africa buildings that might have wire in them. I probably should have checked to see if we got enough wire to complete that task, but I didn't, so it'll be alright. Let's get as far as we can while the map is still up. That wasn't very far, now was it? So it's kind of off to our right there. You know, right there. Really keeping an eye out for medical plants because I think that might be the only thing that's going to stop my... having a few of those plants around is the only thing that's going to prevent my entire crew of dudes from getting infected with whatever the hell. Yeah, I know, game. Jesus, like, so freaking close to stop. Just barely pushed it too far and triggered the stupid message.
Oh man, I am so gonna die. If anyone out there is listening, please, I have a last request. That Paula, magazines under my bed, get rid of them before anyone finds them. No one can ever know, okay? Is it really worth sticking our necks out for this guy?
I don't know, Master Miller. Oh, wait, that's Reeve. He sounded a lot like Master Miller there for some reason. Okay, so where the hell am I on the map? I thought I actually had the map going at this point. I turned around a little bit, but... Oh, I see. You can see my path last time and how ridiculous it was. I went... Where am I now? I thought I was actually really... Yeah, so show me where I am on the map, game. Don't look into the water. You'll go down with all the dead ones. Okay, so there's something. I said the guide marker here just to be a place off to one side of. I didn't think I was finding a little semi-secret-y Afghan base. Papers and screws. Really feels like there's going to be something major hidden here. Because this is like a chunk of an actual village map. Look, if I keep looking around in here, I'm expecting to find one of those chests that actually represents a better piece of equipment or something, like a permanent boost. Instead, the zombies don't seem to give a crap about this being inside the base. They're just kind of wandering around the outside by the Nasty Boys. That was vaguely something that would have made sense to Bobo as a turn of phrase. I don't think he's watching this series anymore. Like, he thought it was so awesome he had to play it for himself.
You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry.
Yeah.
At this rate, it'll impact your activities, so be careful.
Yeah, this is definitely like the village where a guy had information on Kaz. Or you could just go straight to where Kaz was hidden. Jerks. This is a big area to explore, and no plot reason to explore it. There's probably something worth getting in all this. It's kind of tough to tell in this game. It's not as much fun exploring with these types of enemies as it is in an area with guards who kind of patrol like guards. See, copper and oil and stuff are worth more than... Ceramics is worth something, but not as much as copper. Because you need copper to make a lot of the bullets. I guess I just don't know if this is worth the trouble right now, because I don't know if somewhere in all this, because it's a big... This was a big infiltration mission. 100% recycled, by the way, from... plastics and chemicals. See, all this stuff is worth getting, I would think. Some of that was dirt. But you never know whether there'll be a... Oh, he's in here checking out the noises he thought he heard through the wall. Oh, I thought I was pressing the button to fold them. I guess I wasn't. I can't even place a guide marker when the radar is not working. Well, whatever. Quite low on oxygen. I feel like a full exploration of this place would be warranted, but again, it's kind of difficult to tell. A magnetic compass that works in the dust would be just real handy. But yeah, you're getting into some serious enemy types here with like the exploder guys. Yeah, I see you coming, buddy. Chill out. Ah, fuck you guys. I need to find someplace where I can hide and do the oxygen tank thing. But I'm not going to stop picking up carrots just because you guys are attacking. That'd be ridiculous. Well, I could blow that thing up to destroy their radio transmitter. Again, just goes to show you how much of this is completely recycled. And now I need to do the oxygen thing. And I'm almost at weight capacity, which might affect my ability to actually carry dudes. But I want to quick take advantage of the fact that I know where I am on the map now, even though I'm way off course. No, the smart thing to do is to head home, because I picked up so much stuff. Hey, Alpha Unit was successful. I think that's worth celebrating. So we're going to call it a video. When we come back, Alpha Unit was successful in doing something, so I'll get back to base, dispatch them on a new mission. Possibly might involve making new survival spears for them. They don't seem to be leveled up enough to handle anything other than the most basic missions. Curing Reeve of his conditions might help, but my main thing is I don't know how to actually generate medical supplies, which means people are constantly getting sick, except for the player character, who is the only one who has to become sick through his own actions and not just the passage of time. Advancing the story might help with that. I don't know. I'm Serious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.